Every year I do one of these videos reacting to the nominations for the Grammys. I always start off with a huge preamble about what the Grammys are, what they mean, what do they mean to music culture, how much do they matter. I go on rambling for about a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm not doing that this year, man. You call me lazy all you want, but I'm not doing that every year. I've spoken enough about the Grammys at this point. I'm going straight in. I'm diving in. I'm going straight in. In terms of seeing spoilers, I've gone relatively unscathed and I have my laptop right here in front of me. So we shall see what we have. The biggest spoiler I saw actually was Barack Obama with a nomination for Spoken Word Album of the Year. I pledge my allegiance to Barack Obama. Okay, Record of the Year. Saw this one coming, man. Saw this one coming. I saw it coming, man. Jon Batiste, Freedom. No, I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I did see Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open coming. I was just saying a few days ago that for this year, for the song, because obviously the Grammy came out very late and missed the cutoff date, but the song was going to do big at the Grammys. Bold prediction for next year, but Silk Sonic winning Album of the Year. Very bold prediction, but I see it happening, man. Anyway, Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open. Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License. Didn't think about this one actually, but that makes sense for getting nominated. It's been huge. Lil Nas X, Call Me By Your Name. Really good to see that one here. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. Okay, yeah. They like her, don't they? They like Billie Eilish a lot. I think she's okay, but not really a song that I care for. Doja Cat and SZA, Kiss Me More, probably one of the best pop songs of the year, to be fair. Can't get too mad at seeing that one here. Brandi Carlile, Right on Time. I like country music, man. I don't review it much on this channel. I'm no Spectrum Pulse, but Brandi Carlile, never been that big on her, to be honest. I know the Grammys like her, but I'm not sure I quite see the hype. Justin Bieber, Daniel Caesar, Giveon, Peaches. It's okay, that track, I guess. Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga, I Get a Kick Out of You. Not actually heard that one. Not heard Freedom by Jon Batiste. And I Still Have Faith in You by ABBA. That ABBA comeback album, man, was such a letdown. I couldn't even be bothered to review it. So not happy to see that one here. That's nostalgia kicking in for this track being here for Record of the Year. They're just wanting to champion like an old favorite. Nah. Mate, Pitchfork's website is so slow to update. They've got like 5 albums for Album of the Year. There's not 5. I gotta check. I gotta go elsewhere. Right, we're on a different site. We're on Entertainment Weekly. We have We Are by Jon Batiste. I'm not actually sure who this guy is. He keeps getting nominated. There was a like an R&B soul group last year that kept getting on the nominations, and people were like, who are these guys? It felt very industry based, that nomination. This one could be a similar one, but I'll find out more about him. I'll listen to his stuff. Love for Sale, Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Really? Okay. Justice, Justin Bieber, Planet Her, Doja Cat. Look, I know it's popular, I know it did well, and it has some decent pop songs on it, but the whole thing, was it that good? I don't know. Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish, yeah, they love her. Back of My Mind, Her. Her? Who? Her? Who? Yeah, she always gets nominated at the Grammys. I listen to her stuff and for the life of me can't find much in her that she's offering in the R&B world, to be honest. The Grammys always have seen something in her. But yeah, she's fine, I guess. Montero, Lil Nas X, kind of good to see this one here, to be fair. It had some big pop songs this year, and the singles from that album were all really good, so not mad at that one. Sour, Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah, that's my pick for what's going to win. I can't remember if I tweeted this, but I kind of wish I did, because I tweeted it ages ago, and I thought about tweeting it ages ago, and I was going to say that she was going to win Album of the Year. And I think it is going to win. I think Olivia's got this in the bag. Taylor Swift, of course, Evermore. Donda by Kanye. Donda, Album of the Year. Donda, bro. Donda, whoa. Yeah, so that's quite surprising, to be fair. Kanye's not been in the Grammys' minds for a few years. Has he? has Kanye won anything? Has he? I don't think so. I don't think he'll win album of the year, but yeah, pretty surprising to see that there. Yeah, I'm still going Olivia. It's probably between Olivia and Billie, but would they give Billie another one? She only got it a few years ago, and even she was like, guys, I don't think I deserve all these Grammys. So I don't know if they'd give it to her again. Not to say that she doesn't deserve it twice. You know, if your album's good enough, fair enough, you're allowed to win it twice. I'm not saying you can't, but I would just be surprised to see the Grammys do that. Similarly with Taylor, like I just don't think they do that twice in such a short amount of time. And if my personal opinion, I really don't think either of those deserve album of the year. That's my personal opinion. But my separate opinion, looking at how the Grammys do things, I'd just be surprised to see them both win it so close together. So yeah, Olivia, she's fresh, she's new, she appeals to so many young people. She's, you know, an artist that's been critically acclaimed all year round, with the singles, with the album. I think she's got this in the bag. Song of the year, Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran, come on, bro. Alicia Keys, Brandy Carlisle, A Beautiful Noise, Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License, again. Kiss Me More, again. Happier Than Ever, again. Call Me By Your Name, again. Peaches, again. Right on Time, again. What's the point? Just, if you're gonna have two categories for the best song of the year, just give it different songs. Like, why the same song by why? Just why? We also have Fight For You by Her. It wasn't good enough to get in Record of the Year, but it's in Song of the Year. I do know there's a difference between these two categories. I've read up on it before. I've forgotten for the life of me at the moment what the difference is. One might be based on popularity, the other isn't, or one might be based on songwriting. Can't remember the difference. But I still think there's no point in giving the same songs in the category. I just don't get that. Song of the year though, they might want to grab the headlines and give it to Montero, because you remember when that video came out and everyone was going crazy. The reaction was insane. The controversy was mad. And could you imagine the headlines they'd get if they gave that Song of the Year? And again, it would just generate so much, like, you know, buzz around the Grammys that I think they might do that just for that reason. And to be fair, I think the song's really good, so I don't think it wouldn't deserve it. But I could imagine them doing something like that. But yeah, I think Record of the Year is Silk Sonic, and I think Song of the Year is Olivia Rodrigo. That's my predictions for whatever they're worth. Best new artist, bro. Jesus Christ. Rouge Aftab? Rouge Aftab? Bro, are you joking? Japanese Breakfast, two artists I've given 8 out of 10s this year on my channel, by the way. Great artists. Whoa, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. To be honest, I don't even know if it's worth reading out the people in this category, because it's going to go to Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not even going to read them. It's Olivia. They do it all the time in this category. They put so many like niche names in there as a sort of like, you know, oh, let's give these artists a bit of credibility. But then they give it to the really popular artist that's been popping off for the past year, and even sometimes the past 2 years or even 3 years. You know, Meghan Trainor won it, and she'd been around for years. They do this all the time. It's gonna be Olivia. I think Megan Thee Stallion won it last year, and it was a similar case where she'd been around for a good few years. But yeah, Olivia's got that one. Best pop vocal album. Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande. Oh yeah, Ariana Grande. She wasn't in any of the other categories. That's kind of surprising. Olivia Rodrigo and Justin Bieber. Yeah, they could probably give this one to Billie if they don't give her the main ones. I could see that happening. Or they give it to Ariana just to give her some kind of, you know, oh, we do want to show that we like her, we appreciate her. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. This is a bit of a dull category, to be honest. Not interesting me here at all. Best dance recordings, pretty cool that Before EP has managed to give James Blake some hype in this category. I do really like that EP. I think it's pretty good. Caribou's in here as well. Tiesto, Rufus Du Sol, Bonobo were there twice, and then with Olafur Arnolds. Wow. What a cool little name drop for the Grammys there. And then, of course, David Guetta and Afrojack. They're probably going to just be sellouts here and give it to David Guetta and Afrojack, to be honest. But I don't know, maybe James Blake. Maybe they could do James. Some cool names in the Best Alternative Music album. Fleet Foxes, pretty good album to be fair. Japanese Breakfast again. She's getting around, man. Arlo Parks is here. I'm pretty sure Arlo Parks won the Mercury Prize, so maybe winning that gave her some buzz. Saint Vincent, Daddy's Home, and then Halsey with the newest album. By the way, I didn't review it, but Halsey's album, pretty good actually. I liked it. Definitely the best thing I've ever heard Halsey do. Easily actually. So you know what, if Halsey won this, I wouldn't even mind. But if I'm being totally honest, it has to be Japanese Breakfast. She's got the best album here easily. But yeah, would be cool to see Fleet Foxes win. Would be cool. Would be happy with that. Oh yeah, they did this new best R&B, progressive R&B thing this year, didn't they? I think that was a new thing, or in the past year or so. I see Hiatus Kaiyote in the running there. Yes, my boys. Yes, my dudes. Hiatus Kaiyote, that would be fantastic. In the actual R&B category though, wait, we've got, hang on, where is it? Best R&B, I can't see it. Is Pitchfork fucking up again? Yeah, maybe I'll find it later on. Anyway, the R&B performance instead is Snow Allegra, Justin Bieber again with Peaches, Her again, Silk Sonic again, and then Jasmine Sullivan. Pretty cool name drop there for Jasmine. Probably going to go to one of the other ones that were in the other categories. They always do that. So it's going to be probably Justin or Silk Sonic. I'd imagine. That's probably how it's going to work, right? Yeah, probably. Right, we're in the rap now. We're at the rap. Always interested to see the rap category from the Grammys. So we got Best Rap Performance, Family Ties with Baby Keem and Kendrick. That's pretty cool. Up by Cardi B. I think that's one of the songs by Cardi I think is actually quite good. It's been a while since I heard it, but that, yeah. My Life, J. Cole, 21 and Murray. Way Too Sexy, Drake, Future, The Young Thug. Nah. Megan Thee Stallion, Thought Shit. I'm going Baby Keem. I want Baby Keem to win that one, man. Family Ties with Kendrick. Yeah, that would be good to see. Yeah. Rap album though, we got The Off Season, J. Cole, Certified Lover Boy, Drake, King's Disease 2, the sequel to King's Disease, which won this category a year ago. Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, and then Kanye West, Donda. Well, again, just based on, I mean, Kanye's in Album of the Year. So again, it's one of those things where you see the artists in the big category, they tend to win some of the other sort of side categories. So I'm predicting Donda is winning this, but if I'm being honest, it should be Nas or Tyler. I'd go Tyler, to be honest. I think it would be, I'd go Tyler. I mean, I did like Nas's album as well. Both albums had songs that I thought weren't that great, but I both thought they were really good albums. I mean, it's more of a rap album than Igor was, to be fair, so Tyler isn't out of place here to win it. But yeah, I'd imagine Donda, just because we saw it in Album of the Year. So yeah. Melodic rap performance, another side category that we've seen, kind of get brought in. Pride is the Devil, J. Cole. Didn't mind that one, probably one of the better tracks on the album. Need to Know, Doja Cat, nope, not a fan of that. What's Your Name by Tyler Creator, one of the best tracks on his album. Industry Baby, Lil Nas X, one of the best tracks on his album. And then Hurricane by Kanye. I'd like to see Industry Baby or What's Your Name. They're the two I'm rooting for easily in this category. But I think Industry Baby could win it, to be fair. It's either going to be that or Kanye with Hurricane. Either or. Best rap song, though, we've got DMX, Jay-Z, Nas, Bath Salts, Saweetie, I don't know. Doja Cat, Best Friend, Baby Keem, Family Ties again, Kanye, Jay-Z, Jail, My Life by J. Cole. I'd like to see Family Ties win this one, to be honest. I would like that. Okay, scrolling through the other categories, not major ones I tend to talk about much, but a few ones I wanted to bring up because I'm impressed Best American Roots Song, Diamond Studded Shoes by Yola. That's a great one to see. Love that album, love that song. And then in the Best Americana album, she's there again with Stand For Myself. Love to see it. We love to see it. Best Engineered Album, Low with Hey What. That's kind of cool to see. I don't think they've ever really been given much of anything for the Grammys in the past. No, I really don't think they have. So I didn't like the album. I'm kind of glad to see that there. Imagine it would go to Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga though in that category. Producer of the Year, Jack Antonoff is there all the time. We got Hit Boy as well. Would have been good to see Benny the Butcher get on Rap Album of the Year. I'm sure that missed the cut-off date and it would have been eligible for this year, and Hit Boy is all over that album. So yeah, if Hit Boy's Producer of the Year, I don't see why we couldn't have seen Benny the Butcher on the Rap Album of the Year category. Maybe not a recognisable enough name for the Grammys, but to be fair, if it was in that category, I think it would have been my favourite album out of all of them. And I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to go on too long. I've gone through all the major categories, sort of gone through some of the side categories, the lesser, the lesser categories, the less big ones. But yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a sweep for Olivia this year. I don't think there's too much to argue with that. Just in terms of predictions, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I wouldn't be mad to see her win and things like that. But yeah, just so to be honest. The album of the year as a whole is very, very weak in my opinion. Just looking at it again, very weak list of albums. Record of the year is a bit better. Song of the year is just the same as record of the year basically. Some cool ones to see, like best new artist, best alternative. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's major snubs that are coming off the top of my head, because I don't think it's worth talking about those usually, unless it's a huge artist. I mean, people will probably consider Ariana not getting that many nominations a snub. I thought Positions was pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. This is just fine. It's just fine, isn't it? It's not a great list, to be honest. Yeah, not much else to say. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a good day and goodbye.